What's going on, guys? My name's Aaron. Welcome. Today I have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here.
And today is December 20th, 5 days away from Christmas. And what's the worst Christmas present you've ever got in your whole life?
You know, I always think about the movie The Christmas Story, where they got that Easter bunny outfit, and he had the big pink outfit with the big bunny, floppy bunny ears. It wasn't that, but my grandma used to always knit me things. She'd knit me a cap and knit me gloves, and it's like, I live in Southern California where it never gets below 70 degrees. She's given me a knitted cap and gloves. I'd never used them in my life. Those are the worst. What about you?
I think I got the stereotypical socks Christmas where I got like 8 pairs, and that was it from that one person.
And underwear and deodorant.
Yeah, that's a thing. Every time for Christmas, someone always has this like bundle pack of Axe that has like random stuff every year.
Hey, don't tell Quad, but I think he's getting some of that this year. But that goes in the stocking. It doesn't count as a real present or anything.
All right, so COD Ghost came out about 1 month and 2 weeks ago. I got it early, and I loved it before release. But now a lot of YouTubers are falling back and going back to old CODs, doing Road to Commanders, doing live comms with their friends, and just enjoying past CODs opposed to the one that's out right now.
Yeah.
Why do you think COD players, especially big YouTubers, are going back?
You know, I don't know for sure. My thought is that we kind of got used to the 100-plus games, you know, so you could keep going more and more and more in your score. And now it's like, okay, it's a KEM, which when it was a Moab, you know, in, what was it, MW3? I mean, that was amazing to watch, because it almost seemed like a Moab was harder to get than a KEM, because the KEM seems just so common now. I think people are just kind of bored with the way the gameplay looks.
I think it's also the maps, though. Like, if you go play 6v6, you get maps that shouldn't even be in Ground War. They're way too big.
Right.
Like, Stonehaven should have not made it onto the disc.
Yeah. I mean, that was that's ridiculous. When I was hoping that when the Xbox One came out, that everything would be, you know, Ground War. That you could have, what, is it 9v9?
Yeah, Ground War's 9v9.
Yeah, I wish all the different game modes you could have nine people in it. I mean, the consoles can handle it. I don't know why they don't, you know, allow you to have 9v9 in any game mode with the size of the maps.
You know, they're bringing back a game mode in January when they patch the snipers. It's going to be a game mode. I don't know what it's going to be. Domination, TDM, co-confirmed, but you're going to have added health. Added health? Yes.
Well, that's kind of good.
We're used to hardcore, but now we'll have like 150% or 200% health.
Well, I think they kind of need to, because in this game you can't really turn on anybody. If anybody does
I've turned on so many people though in this game. That's one thing that I like. Turn-ons are way more like rewarding. You feel so good. Oh
yeah, they're more rewarding, but they're more rare, which I guess makes sense. You know, I think they need to nerf the dog. Are they going to nerf the dog?
The dog is beyond overpowered.
Yeah, what is it? 300% health?
300%. Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You can put a full clip in him and he still gets.
I mean, there's been so many KEM strikes and failed gameplays from a dog, and they're silent too. They don't have noise.
Oh yeah.
They run around with
you can't hear
instant silent footsteps. I don't understand.
Yeah, at least they should have like a tag. It should be jingling, you know, so you can kind of hear them.
That should be the downside of the Wolf.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You download it and it's slobbering. That's all you hear in your headset. Yeah,
like a boxer.
Like, oh, he's coming.
Yeah, I think that would be fair. I also think that they should give you a reindeer for
reindeer would have been cool.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome.
Or they should introduce a perk like you could throw down a T-bone steak or something, and it'll distract the dogs.
Or mistletoe, and all the female soldiers have to flock to that one area.
Yeah, let's put them in skirts too. I mean, if they're doing it, you know, let's
there should have been Christmas clothes for the DOC. That would have been awesome.
That would have been
like an ugly sweater.
Ugly sweater and a Santa suit and an elf cap, you know.
That would have been awesome.
Hey, speaking of which, I've been asking everybody, what's a movie that you watch, and maybe you can ask your audience to respond, that makes it Christmas? Like for me, it's Christmas Story or Elf. Those are movies that I gotta watch.
When I was growing
Christmas.
up, Christmas Story was good, but now I tend to go towards like the Family Channel stuff. Like, I don't know if you have Family Channel in California, but it's
we do.
Like TV for children.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't have it out there.
Like, would they have the Grinch and stuff
yeah,
like
the Grinch. I watched that at my grandma's house like 2 weeks ago when I got my Xbox One. That's probably the movie that makes it Christmas. If I watch the Grinch and it's like a solid sit down, like I don't go on my phone. Like I just pay attention to the movie itself.
Right.
That's Christmas. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe your guys can tell you what their
Yeah. Tell me in the
Christmas
comment
movie
section
is.
down below the movie that makes Christmas for you. All right. You mentioned Xbox One in that conversation before about the YouTubers. What do you think is going to be the new gun that they put in the DLC?
Oh man, okay, I mean, I don't know if it's the right makers, but I always like the Scar H.
The Scar, yeah.
Or the
I think
Commando. I
yeah,
used to
the
play
Scar
all the
L
Okay.
and the Scar H were both Infinity Ward. And then the Scar H was Black Ops 2.
And what was the Commando? Because I remember playing
Commando
my whole
was Black
Prestige.
Ops 1.
Yeah, I played my whole Prestige just to get the Commando, and I'm like, damn, I got like 5 levels
Commando
of
was
it.
awesome.
Yeah, so that's the one I wish they would bring back, but that's not exactly made by the same people, so I don't think it's coming back.
See, I think that since Ghost, you die so fast, I think that the G11 would be amazing.
You know what? I don't know a lot about the different guns because I just have Caleb set me up with a couple classes and I just play with those. I mean, why do I need to switch guns? Except for I like the way they sound different.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 1 and MW2, the guns sounded amazing.
Yeah, although you can definitely, I've been turning up my volume in Ghost, and you could totally ear horror people. I mean, I can tell where people are running because I turn. What's that perk that you have?
Amplify.
No, the one where your feet don't make noise.
Dead silence.
Yeah, that's the best because then I can tell anytime I hear footsteps, it's somebody else, and I can, hunt them down.
I also mentioned maps before. What about maps from past CODs? If they were to bring back like a throwback map.
Well, what's Rust? I mean, bring back Rust.
I don't think Rust would play on Ghost very well.
Bring back Dome.
Me and my friends are talking about this at school. Do you remember Mission?
Oh yeah.
I think Mission would play amazing, and Arcaden and Hard Hat.
And Hard Hat was.
I think
awesome.
Hard Hat would probably be the best map in Ghost.
Yeah, I never understood why they don't give you all the different maps because they have the skins just laying around.
They make so much money.
Yeah, I mean like they don't make enough already.
I know.
No, definitely. I mean, why not bring back a bunch of maps? I mean,
and I don't even care if they
players.
reskin the map. Just put it back to how it was before.
Yeah, well, aren't there 2 that are just reskinned? I mean,
so Dome from MW3 was a fan favorite, and then when they brought it back after Black Ops 2 into Ghost, they made Strike Zone.
Okay, and then isn't there another one?
I think it's Sovereign. No, not Sovereign.
Sovereign, it is.
Is it Sovereign? Sovereign
is
and High Rise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Those are the 2 copies. And those are 2 of my 3 favorite maps. Which is
really I don't understand Sovereign. I
love Sovereign.
I can't get it in my head.
Sovereign is so fun.
So have you been playing a lot of what game modes do you play? Free for all or Dom,
I dabbled in free for all for an operation for a patch, but I normally if I play in a party of good players, it's Blitz or Dom. And if I play in a party of like in real life friends that aren't the best, but they can still hold their own, it's Cranked or Dom. But recently I've been playing competitive like scrims in private match because pubs are just getting a little bit stale for me right now. So
So you want the extra challenge? Is that what it is? Yeah. You want to have a victory mean something.
I just think that I don't know where Ghost went wrong. It's a good game, but it's just not fun. Like I don't. When I played Black Ops 2, I didn't get into competitive private matches until like I don't know, October, like 2 months or a month before Ghost came out, and I'm already a month in and I'm playing it.
Yeah, I think there's something to be said for the fact that really, if I was to ask you, what are you trying to accomplish with Ghosts? There's nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
really
You're not trying
nothing.
to level up your guns. You're not trying to, get to a certain prestige. You're not. I mean, there's nothing really. I mean, you're never gonna put up gameplays that are. I mean, most people are 100 plus or they're just. You get a chem. There you go. There you go. Now you got a gameplay. And how many chems can you watch? I mean, if you're watching YouTube videos, there's only so many chems you can watch.
On a side note, Titanfall and Destiny, the possible COD killers.
Yeah. Hopefully.
March 11th for Titanfall and September for Destiny.
Woohoo! I'm so excited for Titanfall. I mean,
out of the 2,
hype
which
on
one
it
do you think is
amazing.
going to be the most successful?
It's hard even to look past Titanfall because Titanfall is just had so much hype about how it's going to integrate the multiplayer and the campaign, where you're cruising around the campaign and you can just jump into a multiplayer arena. I mean, that just sounds like an amazing blend because I never play I never played the campaign in Call of Duty.
I think that Titanfall also did it perfectly with the release date. A lot of people are craving for a new shooter around 4 to 6 months into the game, and they put it, I think, on, just around 5 months.
Yeah.
So
if they knew how average Ghost would be, they probably would have bumped it up to like the end of January.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to time it out.
They should have bumped it up the day of. The day of Ghost release.
Aha, here it is. It's all old. I also think that one of the things that's hurting Ghost is the fact that now we have 4 consoles to choose from. I mean, I'm on Xbox One, but I barely know anybody on Xbox One.
Yeah, I have like 4. I don't know. Friendless, they transfer over, right, from 360?
Oh, they do, but I can't play with people because most
true.
people don't just have the 360.
Yeah.
So it kind of splits up the community because you can't talk between consoles. You can message, but you can't talk between 360 and Xbox One. So, you have to decide, am I going to play the new game and have, the new graphics and all the new little features, or am I going to go back to Xbox 360 when I spend all this money on the Xbox One and play with my friends?
Exactly. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed, drop a like and tell me in the comment section down below your worst Christmas present and why you think Ghost is dying out. Link to Quad's channel will be in the description down below. Go check it out. It does some great videos. You want to sign us out of here?
Yes, I will see you if I don't beat up my Xbox 360.